Imagine a city where streets are made of water, where history whispers through ancient alleyways, and where entire buildings seem to float like a dream above the waves. This isn't a fantasy. This is Venice, the magical city that has defied time and nature for over 1,500 years. But how did this marvel come to exist? How does it continue to stand against the forces of water, erosion, and even rising sea levels? Join us as we uncover the incredible secrets of Venice, the floating city that refuses to sink. To understand Venice, we have to go back to the 5th century. Rome was collapsing and barbarian invasions forced people to flee mainland Italy. Their only hope? A vast, desolate lagoon, an unlikely refuge made up of muddy islands and shifting sandbanks. But the early Venetians saw opportunity where others saw chaos. They built wooden platforms and drove millions of timber piles deep into the lagoon's clay and sand. Over time, these wooden foundations petrified, creating the base for a city unlike any other. Little did they know, they weren't just building a settlement. They were crafting one of the most enchanting cities the world would ever see. So how does Venice stand on water? The answer is nothing short of genius. Venice's foundations rest on millions of wooden poles, most of them still in place today after more than a millennium. The secret? These logs, submerged in water, don't rot. Without oxygen, they harden like stone, forming a solid base that holds up the entire city. Above this, the Venetians built their grand palaces and iconic landmarks, crafting a metropolis that seems to defy the laws of physics. But while the city itself was a marvel, its people were just as remarkable. Venice wasn't just a city, it was an empire. By the Middle Ages, it had become the richest and most powerful trading hub in Europe. Its strategic position on the Adriatic made it the perfect gateway between the East and the West. Venetian merchants controlled the spice trade, silk routes, and even the transport of exotic goods like glass and perfumes. With its immense wealth, Venice built architectural wonders: St. Mark's Basilica, the Doge's Palace, and the mesmerizing Grand Canal. But power always comes at a price, and Venice's story isn't without its dark side. For centuries, Venice ruled the seas with its powerful navy, defeating rivals and expanding its influence. But like all great empires, it couldn't last forever. As new trade routes emerged and powerful nations like Spain and Portugal rose, Venice's grip on global commerce weakened. By the 18th century, the city had transformed from a powerful republic into a romantic relic of its former glory. Yet, even in decline, Venice remained a place of unparalleled beauty, a city frozen in time, drawing artists, poets, and dreamers from around the world. But today, Venice faces its greatest challenge yet: rising waters. The same lagoon that once protected it now threatens to swallow it whole. Venice sinks at a rate of about 1 to 2 millimeters per year, and extreme flooding, known as acqua alta, has become more frequent. In 2019, the city experienced one of its worst floods in over 50 years, submerging historic landmarks and causing massive damage. To fight back, engineers have developed a massive flood barrier system called MOSE, a network of giant underwater gates designed to protect Venice from high tides. But will it be enough? Despite its struggles, Venice remains one of the most magical places on Earth. Whether it's the echo of history in St. Mark's Square, the haunting beauty of its hidden alleyways, or the timeless romance of a gondola ride through its canals, Venice is a city like no other. For 1,500 years, it has defied the odds, standing as a testament to human ingenuity, resilience, and artistic brilliance. And while its future remains uncertain, one thing is clear: Venice is more than just a city. It's a living, breathing masterpiece. So will Venice survive another 1,500 years? Only time will tell. But for now, it remains one of the most enchanting places on Earth, a city of dreams. standing defiantly against the tides of time. What do you think about Venice's future? Will technology save it? Or are we witnessing the last centuries of this floating wonder? Let us know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this journey through history, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Mystic Mirror for more incredible stories from around the world. Until next time, keep exploring the mysteries of our world.